What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing today? So we're back with another video, this time to discuss this article on Dexerto that is titled, Google Fires Back After Study Claims 80% of video ads violate its own terms of service. Google has reportedly violated its own terms of service according to a new study claiming that 80% of its video advertisements were shown on third-party sites that went against its own standards. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, Google has supposedly violated its own terms of service. A study from Analytics claimed that 80% of the time, Google's own video ads fail to meet their own standards. Analytics, a firm that analyzes online ads, published the recent study. The research outlined how Google had been placing video ads on sites that do not meet their own standards for monetization, among other violations. The data has reportedly already led to a number of ad buyers demanding refunds for clients who purchased Google ad space. According to the report, brands such as Disney+, Samsung, Johnson & Johnson, and more had their video ads placed on sites that fall short of Google's standards. And according to Analytics, it also includes various government agencies such as the US Army, Social Security Administration, Medicare, and more. However, in a statement to WSJ from Google, the company outright denied the conclusions of the study, saying the report makes many claims that are inaccurate and doesn't reflect how we keep advertisers safe. Further saying that they regularly remove ads from partner sites that violate their AdSense policies, and that they will take any appropriate actions once the full report is shared with them. Google has not yet issued refunds for buyers of AdSense who were affected by the violations of their own standards. However, multiple statements of clients looking for refunds were provided to WSJ. Ads make up a considerable segment of Google's revenue, such as in 2022, when search ads alone made up $162.45 billion of their $279.81 billion in revenue, or 58.1% of their total revenue. And this does not include ads they sell on YouTube. Well, ain't this an interesting twist? YouTube can't even follow their own goddamn rules that they impose on us, and not just impose, might I add, but also punish creators over things that potentially never even happened. I mean, do we need to refer to the Mischief situation that I covered in a recent video, where he ended up getting punished? Now, luckily his channel did get restored, but he ended up having his channel being terminated over, quote, sexual content. By the way, that sexual content never happened. So this right here is a telltale example of what happens when you, YouTube, for far too long, go with the whole rules for thee but not for me type of thing. Now here you are paying for your own fuck-ups. And here's the thing, I'd have a little bit more sympathy if there weren't such a big-time history of double standards and hypocrisy that affected a lot of creators. Like, there have been people that have been punished for far less, like not even breaking terms of service really, yet they somehow get punished like they did. But yet, here you are, not even following your own terms of service that you put out. So try to wrap your heads around that one, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's actually crazy that you break your own rules that you are so strict upon when it comes to enforcing on everyone else. I think, honestly, this right here about sums up all of what I can really say here in response to this situation. Looks like YouTube's ads can't even follow their own rules. Maybe they should spend less time demonetizing innocent creators and more time cleaning up their act. Just a thought. And that's pretty sad when freaking AI is a lot more intelligent than Google in this situation. Now, with all of that being said here, I'm wondering what Google's response is going to be in regards to this situation. Are they going to actually take accountability and take the L when it comes to this situation? Or are they going to try to find a way to shift the buck, shift the blame onto us, even though we didn't violate shit. Now, I say that to say this. Do you guys remember back in around late 2019 where there was the whole drama with YouTube and COPPA, and it originated from the fact that Google and YouTube were actually fined by the FTC for allegedly violating the children's privacy law, aka COPPA. And do you guys remember when Google tried to make it so that we were at fault here, that we had to be held accountable for their mistakes? We didn't violate COPPA. They did. So I do have a little bit of a concern here when it comes to, I guess you could say, the aftermath of this situation. Now, for all we know, all of what I said right here could just be nothing more than a breath of hot air, and I'm honestly hoping that that is the case. I hope that I am dead wrong on this. But it is something I want to put out there for the fact that this is something that could very well be a concern in the future. I'm hoping that it's not, and again, I hope I'm dead wrong in all of this. But anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, not really sure what else I can say here in this video, so that is going to be a wrap up here. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. With that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time.